everyone, and welcome to Älvan with Älvan. And today I'm going to read for you the third part about Saga and the wolf. Okay. After drying my hair and putting on warmer clothes, I go outside, close the tent, and head over to my neighbor's tent. I realize that I don't actually know his name yet. We never got a chance to introduce ourselves, but something smells amazing. Someone has been quick to prepare our dinner. He stands with his back to me. He's taller than I thought, and his white hair almost shimmers in the sunlight. There is something almost otherworldly about him. He turns and our eyes meet. The air leaves my lungs. It's as if time slows down. My heart beats faster and I feel heat spreading through my body. His eyes are the clearest light blue I've ever seen. If ice blue were a color, it would describe his eyes, the light blue color of the sky on a very cold and frosty winter day. I want those eyes to see only me. What would it be like to feel his strong arms hold me, to hold him close, to kiss him? I'm getting wet. I stop myself, shaking my head slightly to dispel the thoughts. His gaze remains locked on mine, and his nostrils flare slightly as if he can smell me. But that's impossible, isn't it? He slowly takes a few steps towards me, a smile on his face, and offers me his hand. We didn't get the opportunity to introduce ourselves earlier, he says. Rickard. I smile. Saga, I reply, taking his hand. A shock runs through me. I breathe in and sigh as heat spreads between my legs. I want him. I've never felt anything so strongly. Rickard. I want to hear him say my name close to my ear as he presses into me. Rickard, I whisper, almost unaware. He steps closer, his thumb stroking my hand as if to test me. Saga, he whispers back. He slowly lifts my hand, bends down, and his gaze holds mine as his lips gently touch my hand. A kiss, almost feather-light. I imagine what it would feel like to have those lips touch my body, slowly wandering down from my breasts, down. Saga, he says again, let me treat you to dinner first. Without letting go of my hand, he leads me to the fire and an old tree trunk where I settle down. He hands me a steaming cup. I breathe in and smell the lovely scent. It's herbal tea, he says, sitting down next to me and handing me a plate of food that smells just as amazing as the tea. I thank him, and he responds by wishing me a tasty meal. He asks where I'm from, and I tell him about my summer plans. He sits close, his legs touching mine. The food tastes amazing, but I have a hard time thinking about anything but him. I want to know more about him. I want more from him. I ask where he's from, and he replies that he lives nearby but often goes camping to get closer to nature. We talk about everything under the sun, and it feels like I know him. I feel at home, safe. It feels like we've always known each other, like I finally found him. Found him. It's a strange thought, but it brings relief and allows me to breathe out. Our eyes meet and our conversation subsides. It's not uncomfortable. On the contrary, there is an anticipation of something. I know he wants me. I can feel it in his eyes, in the way he looks at my body. I know He wants me as much as I want him. And that was part 3 of Saga and the Wolf. So, bye bye bye, my dearlings, and see you next time.